bionanogenomics, technical analysis, fundamental statistics, along with reviewing my current price targets and current position. Starting off with the price action, firstly, congratulations to everyone who took this trade. I said yesterday there was a huge chance of validating this support if we broke this green support, and we did. We validated it. We pushed up. Now we're looking for a bounce off this bottom half of this green support here. Could happen, could not. If we do break this again, this is the same thing, guys. It's just based on the technicals. I've been right all week so far, but still, this is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence, of course, like always. You know how it is. You know how YouTube makes us say that. All right, but if this breaks again, look look for an entry on this ascending level of support. It's better to get in sooner rather than later, in my opinion. Here's one reason why that I haven't even touched on. Okay, we are in a bull flag, a bull pennant. Okay, here's the flag, or here's the flagpole. Sorry, here's the flag. All right, bull pennant, bull flag, call it whatever you want. Okay, let's drop a price target real quick. Let's do that. All right, this is one of the several ways to calculate a price target, and this is one of the more conservative ways to calculate a price target. Okay, as far as like not as much movement. Okay, this is it, guys. If we broke this, according to textbook technical analysis rules, this is the price target. Above 1650-ish. That's the price target. Is that realistic? Well, we have been consolidating since literally the 26th of January. We do have a ton of potential catalysts coming up. And also another really bullish thing is that when the markets were basically flash crashing today, okay, I mean, it wasn't necessarily like the last flash crash where it was just like 5 minutes and then we were back to good. This one was more like 30 to 45 minutes, but it was still, it was a sharp decline. But point is, a lot of my other stocks on my watch list, and I have a ton, they were just blowing through their supports like they weren't even there. Bio Nano held this like a champ, and this gives me reason to believe that we have a high chance of breaking to the upside here. Also, of course, by definition, a bull flag, a bull pennant is bullish, right? I mean, it's got the word in the name, right? There is a higher chance just based on technicals, without even factoring in potential catalyst, the holding of this support, anything. Okay, this has a higher chance of breaking to the upside. All right, taking a look at the RSI, not much movement here, I believe. Yeah, I mean, we're looking at 64.53. We're getting less overbought, but I mean, even if we consolidate in here for another 6 days, like I'm predicting, actually, let's go over that real quick before we get to that. We do have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of consolidation. The break will probably come on the 16th of February. Okay, 6 more trading days. What I recommend, if you don't already have a position, well, even if you do have a position, I recommend everyone watches on the 16th. Try to clear your schedule if you can. If you can't, whatever. Long term, this is great play, in my opinion. Watch if we go to the upside or the downside. Okay, because if we go to the downside, put consider consider taking some profits, but not necessarily here. I think the best course of action would be if we go to the downside, wait for confirmation, firstly, that we confirm the breakdown and we don't just have it falsely break down and then some catalyst or something happens. That'd be horrible if you sold right here. Then we actually end up going to that breaking to the upside. But watch for this support level right here, this green level. Okay, just because the price target would be way down here, like at wow, that is an enormous price target. All right, but yeah, let's see what it is exactly though. $7, 750s, 760s. Okay, that's very scary. But make sure we actually break this level of support if we go to the downside. I don't think I'm thinking less than a 5% chance that we break to the downside. Seriously, probably even less than that in my opinion. But we definitely could. Okay, I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, back on the RSI, we're going to be overbought. Even if we consolidate for another 6 days and then break out to the upside or the downside on the 26th, like my prediction, or is it 16th or 26th? I think it's 26th. 16th. Okay, so 16th. Yeah, if we break to the upside or downside on 16th, if we consolidate even on the 16th, right before we're going to the upside or downside, our RSI, relative strength index, will still be fairly overbought. Okay, because it's kind of a skewed measure at this point. Because I mean, look at this. Look at this price action. Okay, look at this. Nothing is going on. Literally the most boring stock in the world, right? And then boom. People are literally made millionaires in a couple months, more like days. Every millionaires are made every second in the stock market. But that's what we're looking at as far as technicals. Let's look at some fundamental statistics. Short interest, 26%. It was 18 or 19%, if I remember correctly, based on yesterday's Fintel.io. This is all according to Fintel.io. Not, I mean, it's a reliable source, but take it for what it is. So yeah, this is actually, I'd say this is bullish because this means that we held the price. We held this ascending level of support even with more shorts getting in, and shorts push the price down, guys. If you don't know that, they are betting that the stock is going down. Okay, so that is, that's bullish news to me. This will potentially force a breakout before, because if these shorts are smart, they will have the same exact chart drawn up, basically all, exactly the same, almost, at least, roughly. We are in a bull pennant. They should at least recognize that. I would hope they would recognize that, but they will be covering because they know this is a bull fight, because they know there's a much higher chance of breaking to the upside. They will be covering probably on the days up to this breakout, this crazy day, 16th of February. That's going to be an insane day if we don't already break to the upside before then. They will probably already be covering. So there is a chance, guys, be watching. If we break this top descending level of resistance, excuse me, and we confirm the breakout, be watching to add more shares there, okay? Because yes, it's a higher price. We want to buy at a lower price, yes. But if we break, you know how much upside there is. And once we break, it's literally the price target is, seven. What is it? $16, $17. So yeah, definitely watch for that. All right. This is an article that came out today. I will link this in the description for your convenience. You're welcome. There are some good points in here, but their conclusion, I don't really like it. Um, their Zacks analyst rating is, let's see, what did it say? It's not that good, if I remember correctly. Okay, I can't even find it. But anyways, yeah, I mean, you can tell why I don't trust these guys. Okay, this price target, this low price target of 75 cents, really? Okay, I know they haven't probably updated it. That's not probably what they truly believe, but I mean, come on, they're not even willing to update it, really? Really? I mean, these guys are analysts. Stock market is what they do, and this is what we're dealing with. How can you expect me to trust this? Also, that's not even the main reason. Anecdotally, this is anecdotally, Wall Street analysts are stupid. Let me give you a specific reason why, actually. Back when the stock was literally this first run up, okay, I was following the stock right up here. This is when I first kind of got alerted about buying in. I had the stock right here, and then I've taken profits, I've sold, I've rebought. Okay, you can hold. Holding is absolutely fine. Okay, holding long term, that's great. That's very smart. But Wall Street analysts at $5, this is what they were saying. Same thing they are now. They don't. Okay, this is what I'm saying. We can beat these Wall Street analysts without much sweat most of the time. Okay, they're going to be right about some. Okay, but not, I think we have about as more information than them, if not a lot more, in my opinion. Okay, I don't know what they're doing half the time. Okay, they literally were saying the same thing roughly at this time, and then what happened? They literally, if they put a short position, if they took a short position on Biogen Genome was at $4 right before this break, and then double up. I mean, they shouldn't even have their job anymore. They're Wall Street analysts. They're getting this wrong. Okay. More of the story is don't trust these articles most of the time when they're talking about analysts and Wall Street analysts. In my opinion, do your own due diligence. You're smarter than these other people. They don't know your risk tolerance. Okay. Current positions. Um, AGTC, this is a new position. I just opened this today. I'm already up like 4%. Um, Price target. We will have a video on this going more in depth on why I think this is going to hit literally 5x, more than 5x by the end of the year. Safe price target. That's my bear case scenario. $25, 5x. That's a big return, if you ask me. So I know some people are making more than that, but that's a nice return if you ask me. Bull case, I mean 10. We're talking about a 10x, guys. I'm serious about this 10x. We will have a video coming out soon. Mara, we've already hit that. Microvision, we've already hit that. BioLace, we've almost hit that. We've hit this as well. Also, guys, update, I did sell out of Mara. I did take profits yesterday, and then I sold out my remaining position today. I will be looking to enter lower. My price targets are still the same. Don't worry, end of year bull case, they're still the same, still extremely bullish. But I did recently get to a milestone point in my portfolio as far as worth, and I want to keep that milestone. I don't want to I don't want to be I wanted to reduce my risk a little bit, okay? But I'm going to be getting back in these plays soon. So all right. Yeah, Nano Dimensions getting closer as well, okay? Relevant information in regards to the title has finished. Feel free to click off now if you have better things to do. Extra information not very related to the title, but this is actually pretty important, but not related to the title still. The future for this channel is a lot different than the other YouTubers. Okay, I see these YouTubers. I know you have too. If you're watching this, you've probably watched other finance channels. They like to ask for likes. This is every YouTuber. These guys are good people, okay? They're not bad people, but they like to ask for likes during the video, ask for subs, interrupt their information that the title claims that they're going to say. That basically obligates them to give that information. And in my opinion, in a quick and efficient way, they don't do that. They like to beat around the bush. They like to ask for likes, all this stuff. Join my Weeble link in the description like 5 seconds in. Like, really? I didn't click on the video for that. Okay, so I will never be putting. Oh yeah, and the ads. Not these guys are over here making money apparently from the plays that they're in. Right, crazy gains. I'm not going to name any specific YouTubers, but it's a lot of them. They're making money, but it's just not enough because they're why are they why else would they be throwing 5, 6 ads on their videos? It's insane. Like, wow, how much money do you need? Are you really making all those gains? These are reasonable questions, I think. Okay, so what does this actually mean for the channel? This channel will never you will never see an ad on this channel by me. Okay, if you ever do see an ad on this is by YouTube because they need more money. They throw ads randomly. If you go like an X amount of time, like 30 minutes or something without seeing an ad, something comes up, something like that. Um, so yeah, I will never put ads on this video on this channel. Dry powder, this is buying power left on the side. Okay, I recommend keeping a couple, at least 5 to 20% of your portfolio in cash right now. We are at fairly overbought levels as far as the broader markets go, in my opinion. But that doesn't mean we're going to crash. I'm not calling the top. I'm bullish short term for the markets, overall markets. Okay, flash crash. This is when a rapid decrease in price action occurs within like 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes, hour, really quickly. And then and the thing about this is it's not really for a reason. There's not really actually like a negative catalyst. It just happens, which is unjustified, which means usually when these happens, you want to buy as much as you can. This is why we keep dry powder on us. Okay. This is why we keep buying power on the side, ready to take advantage of things like this. Follow the Snooks you on Reddit and Twitter. Please do this. This will level up your investing knowledge and trading knowledge. Free stocks will be in the description. Okay. Pre-market and after hours trading with Webull. This is so essential. If you don't use the pre-market and after hours, you do not know what you're missing. You truly don't. I'm very serious when I tell you that this is essential to all my trades, really. Comment what stocks I need to cover next. I will cover all of them. Please don't comment like 70,000 of them. I will try my best to get to as many as possible. Open a Roth IRA. No reason not to do that. It's really easy to do, and it helps your future self an immense amount. Comment any questions, I will answer them. And Robinhood, this is new. We're going to be starting this. This is going to be a recurring theme. We are going to be tracking my Robinhood account because I think this is kind of funny. I deposited 1 cent into Robinhood, and then I got my free stock from someone's referral link. And this is literally all the growth that I get here is, it took me 1 cent to get in here. So 42,000, almost 43,000% return in the past month. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can grow this to actually, and sky's the limit. Yeah, so it's just gonna be really speculative plays. I'm just in BioLace. 3 shares, that's it. So yeah, we're gonna be checking this every once in a while. Yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.